Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to our Friday night trip down memory lane. Hello, how are we all doing? Tonight we will be revisiting CorsixTH, of course, Theme Hospital played through the re-implementation. Yes, I've got... Oh, you know what? Oh, camera lag? Let me fix that. I need to figure out exactly under what conditions we end up with camera lag. I have no idea. Why the tinsel? It's Halloween tinsel. Look, I'll show you on cam 2. Let me get cam 2 out. All right, here we go. Look, it's got little pumpkins on it, and there's some on my head as well. Pumpkins. Yeah. Halloween tinsel. Yeah, I know. Halloween tinsel. Halloween. I've also look. We've got zombie stuff there. And I have a friend. I have a friend with me. This is my little friend. Hello. This is Reggie. Everybody say hello to Reggie. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Hello, everybody. We are going to be carrying on with Theme Hospital through CorsixTH tonight. I think we're on level 5 or 6. But I don't know. No idea. Somebody needs to count. Yeah. Yes, I am the regal CEO. You will obey me. That's nice. There we go. Oh dear, it's been a busy one. Of course, here in the UK, for some reason, and we didn't do this when I was little, but we celebrate Halloween. And by celebrate Halloween, we do the exact things that we tell our kids not to normally do, which is go to strangers and take their sweets. So, yes, it's the opposite of what you normally tell your kid to do. Now, I may or may not have managed to do some scrumping. My son, he can only eat certain sweets. He's only 2. So... little tiny jellies that could get stuck in his throat. I'm keeping him safe. Ah, are we all ready for some retro gaming tonight? Yeah. Yeah. This bag down here has got like some Halloween decorations and stuff in it, but this is all I've managed to pull out. But yeah, right then. Looks like there's a bit of a delay on the stream. I'm seeing chat way behind. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Yeah, well, should we just start? Yeah, we'll do news and stuff later. Oh, this is what... Yeah, we'll get into the campaign. Right. I need to load the game. Well, what are we on? We did 2 streams of this, right? So this is stream 3. And in the first stream, I think we did the first 3 levels. And in the second stream, I think we did the 4th level. So tonight, I think we're doing level 5. Okay. You're able to watch my live streams. Good. Welcome. I don't normally wear stuff like this in live streams. No. Right, let's see if my button works. There we go. Fantastic. So here we are. This is level 5, I think. It looks like a big hospital, but we've got a lot to deal with. I know it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. We've got £50,000. I don't know if that's a loan. I think it's a loan. I'm not sure. Everything's blue because it's paused, Brandon. Okay? I'm not going to unpause it while I'm jabbering away. It is paused. Yes. Chat has realised this. And, yeah. Okay. Now, I'm just double checking a couple of things. My doorbell's been going crazy tonight, obviously. But are we all ready? Are we ready to start? People are still jumping into the stream now, right? So should we quickly do the news and then start, because people are still joining? Yes. Don't listen to that. He's dressed up every stream. Normally, it's a crown and a pipe. Right, okay. We'll jump. We'll do the news quickly, and then we'll start because I can still see people jumping into the stream. We don't want them to miss the gameplay, do we? Okay, and there's some good news. Good news, everybody. Okay, so welcome to Wednesday. Wednesday? What? Welcome to Friday. We're going to be doing some Theme Hospital through CorsixTH. Now, I haven't done many videos recently because I've changed a little bit from doing lots of videos that hopefully you'll like to I'm working on a couple of big videos. No, I do not have your computer, Brandon. I'm afraid not. I nearly went and picked it up once. I was about, I think, 15, maybe 20 miles from where your computer was. But then I had no way of transporting it, even though I was near it. What was I saying? Yes, so I'm working on some big videos. Hopefully you're going to love them, so keep an eye out for that. The Manor Lords giveaway for this month will be drawn tonight in tonight's live stream. So you only have a matter of moments to take part in that giveaway. Go to portal.masterhellish.net to take part in the Manor Lords giveaway. There is going to be a Hellish Christmas Partyathon stream. So put the date in your diary, Saturday the 13th of December from 3 o'clock UK time. And what we're going to do is similar to the Partyathon I had for my birthday. We're going to have a stream of unknown length with a public game of OpenTTD, a public multiplayer game of OpenTTD, and we're going to intersplice that with some other bits and bobs. So yes, it will have OpenTTD, and it have a bunch of other party games too. So we had some good ones when it was my birthday. I found some other ones, some extra ones now. So hopefully the Partyathon will be fantastic. Okay, now the community gaming nights are still happening on the Variety channel. If you want to get involved with that, come over to the community gaming night channel on the Discord. So come over to the Discord. At the moment, we're doing Factorio. The Master Hellish OpenTTD server is now a rolling server. Once it gets 2065, the server resets back to the beginning, and you get to play all over again. And we just change the landscape and mods every now and then. And just a reminder, everybody, while you're watching my videos or streams, if you see something interesting or funny, do clip it. We need more clips again. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Will it have a Minecraft PvP that I can be good at? I mean, I'm not sure about Minecraft PvP. It will definitely have OpenTTD. It might have a few other games. Will there be pink hair and a confetti cannon in the Christmas stream? Right. I'm not going to give all the details, right? But I was thinking about having a number of milestones. And if we hit the milestones, we spin the wheel. And on the wheel is a number of things that could happen. And hair colour can be one of them. And confetti cannon can be one of them. Although, I'm sorry to disappoint you, Fran the Man. I haven't got any pink. I've got red. At least I think it's pink. Well, I'm not exactly sure where it is, but it's around here somewhere. All right. I don't often get to be good at Minecraft, says Brandon. Well, yeah, there we go. So there we go, folks. Get involved with the monthly giveaway. Check out the videos when they come, so keep an eye out for them. The server, come along and play on the OpenTTD server, follow rules and all that sort of good stuff. Make lots of clips and put the note in your diary for December the 13th. Boop. Should we cure some patience? Let's try and do it. Right, unpause. Right, now the first thing we need to do is identify where the helicopter pad is. That's here. That's where our emergencies are going to come in. So what we actually want is our treatment rooms right here at the front. Okay, treatment at the front. That way they don't have far to walk through all our hospital to get treated. Okay, but right at the very front we do want our reception desk. So let's get a reception desk in. And I'll just put it there. Now, obviously we're going to need a receptionist. I'm not going to hire people just yet. That could be a mistake. We'll find out. So let's get our diagnosis rooms in. Let's start with a GP's office. We might need to move all these around a little bit. But we'll see. Okay. get 2. I do plan on getting a second GP's office at some point, but I don't want it right next to each other. I want to spread them out. We'll get a general diagnosis in. There we go. And I'm making a bit of a corridor down here. There we are. Obviously, there's nothing in that corridor yet, and we haven't got any radiators and stuff. We get the cardiogram right away. Let's slide that in here. Good. Now, something that's important is the psychiatry office can be both diagnostic and curing. So we'll put it down here. Yeah, that'll do. We'll put it here. One good receptionist is plenty. Yeah, the receptionist is like the only member of staff that doesn't go and take breaks in the staff room, right? I don't think you need 2 reception desks. Are we doing a scenario or this is level 5? This is level 5. So if you've been following along with the previous streams, and by the way, this series, the trips down memory lane, there is a link in the stream description to the playlist. So amongst in that playlist, you'll find Cannon Fodder, you'll find Settlers 2, you'll find SimCity 3000, but you'll also find the 2 previous Theme Hospital streams where we did levels 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now we're on this one. I'm pretty sure this is. If somebody wants to look on the wiki and just make sure it is level 5, and I keep telling you the right thing or not. And then a ward. I'm not sure where I want to put the ward. Operating theatre, we get that right out the bat. I feel like, yeah, the operating theatre is 1 bigger. That kind of makes me want to make the other rooms a little bigger as well. Let's get the operating theatre in. I'm going to put the machine here. And the changing stuff there. Yeah, I'm going to make these rooms a little bit bigger. Just because, like, it'll make me go crazy if they don't. Right. There we go. Can you guys hear the game? You should be able to hear the game. It shouldn't be very loud. It'll be very subtle. If I've got the balancing right. So cardio is going to make it 1 bigger. There we go. No. I think it's just quiet for you. Let me give it a boost. Boop. Right. Add a bookshelf. We'll probably go back in and add stuff that later on. I think there are game sounds, and I think it's just too quiet. Although, bear with me a second, I'm just going to double check something. Advanced audio properties. Where's it gone? Monitor, stream. Yeah, it's been sent to stream. Yeah, Jack Mack's like, I can hear it. There's no music. No, there isn't any music. No, there isn't any music. Shall I turn the music on? I can turn the music on. Sound volume. Let's turn the sound volume up a little bit. Announcement volume's okay, because that can get really loud. And then, where's the gay music? No music? Not sure. Yeah. Anyway, I fixed those now, so that's okay. Now, down here, there's just enough room to put, like, a toilet and or a staff room. Do you have to install it from the original disk? It's interesting, that. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm going to see if I can have a look and save. I'm just going to save this. I'm going to save this. And then go back to the beginning. Settings. Resolutions. Jukebox. Yeah, jukebox is empty. Music. Music folder is in Theme Hospital, right? Theme Hospital. Do I just do the main folder? Sound? I'll have a look. Yeah, I set it. Maybe it's just not working then. Fran the Man sent a membership. Thank you very much. Yeah, you installed CorsixTH from the good old game version. Yeah, that's what I've got. And the music worked. Yeah, it just we haven't got any music, and I don't know why. Well, that's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? I'll do a little bit more troubleshooting. See what I can find. Right, so Zoom, show, language. Yeah, the jukebox brings up nothing. Maybe I have to get the actual music folder rather than just like the Theme Hospital folder, because there is I think there's a music folder. Sound, MIDI, data. Choose the sound folder. We could put various different soundtracks in if you like. We could listen to the Transport Fever 2 soundtrack, which is one of my favourite soundtracks. Let's have a look. You think MIDI would be it? Okay, I think it's strange that it would need pointing right down to the MIDI folder, right? It's working. So, for some reason, when you're specifying the folders in the settings, I think I can show you this. Let me try. You probably hear it as well when I show you. There you go. So when you specify the folders for the data and stuff, you just specify the root folder. But when you specify the music, you have to actually specify the MIDI folder, which I think is ridiculous. But anyway, let's go and load the game and carry on from where we left off. Yes. Right then. What we got? So we've done all of them except the ward. We've done all of them except the pharmacy. So let's get the pharmacy in. Let's do it correctly. Pharmacy doesn't need to be very big. I like putting windows in though. There we go. Pharmacy's in. Inflation clinic. There we go. Again, that doesn't need to be very big. And then that's everything except the ward. And obviously the facilities. So we're going to need training. We're going to need other stuff as well. So let's start with them over here. So let's put training here. And then as we grow, we can move them around. There we go. We'll get a few more things in the training room. Bookcase, skeleton, and a few more lecture chairs. Come on, there we are. I don't know if I can get any more chairs in. Oh, we can have one down on that side. That can be the naughty chair. There's the naughty chair. The music's a touch too loud now. Okay, hang on. Music volume's there. Oh, it's set to 10%. Okay. Let me fix that in OBS for you. Oh no, the track just finished. I have to wait. Come on. Right. That should be about right for the music. So when the game sounds come in, Sound volume can go up to... Let's put sound volume up to 70 and keep music at 10%, and I think we should be alright. Right, now, I need to get some doctors in there, so let's see. Oh, wow, that one's a surgeon and a psychiatrist, but it's terrible, but we could always train him up. That guy's psychiatrist. Have we got any... Oh, hang on. Mega Doctor! He can train people, and he's got all 3, and he's amazing. Mega Doctor. Fantastic. Well, we'll hire you, and you're going straight in there. That is indeed the teacher. Right, now we need to find people that are cheap but okay. Like, that guy's cheap. That guy's cheap. So, we'll hire you. And... You're quite cheap. We'll hire you. And we'll keep an eye out for that. Now, whilst they're going, this guy's going to just be our general psychiatrist. And... is he going to be our surgeon? This guy's, like, not too bad. Oh, we need a researcher. Is that really our best researcher? Okay. We'll put our researcher over there, and we'll hire one more to be a GP. I don't want either of those surgeons. Right, there we go. 2 psychiatrists. Right, next up, research. Now, like I said earlier, we'll move these later. Right, there's the autopsy. I haven't even got any... let's get this guy popped in there. We need to set up our research. No, that's not it. Our research. There we go. And we want to just do diagnostic equipment, because if we can't diagnose stuff, there's just no point, is there? Right, okay. So we've got 2 people in training at the moment. Researching. Oh, we haven't got a receptionist yet. Maybe we should actually get a receptionist. None of them are brilliant. I mean, that one's probably the best so far, so we'll... Oh, apparently we've got some security going on. We've got a couple of good nurses, so we'll hire that one. And... that one. And... any good... handyman. No. Come on. Yeah, that's probably a relatively good handyman. Now, we haven't got any radiators in yet, so let's do that quick. We're going to need at least one in each room. Let's put one there. One there. There we go. Yeah, why not? In the middle of the room. There we go. Now, where are we going to get the radiator in here? Right in front of that guy. Oh, obviously our receptionist is going to need a radiator near her. And we're going to need some in the corridor as well. So, let's put one there, and that'll do for now. Need vending machines? Yeah, we need all of that stuff. But let's just check. Right, the only facilities we haven't got is the staff room and toilet. So you know what? We should be able to fit a little toilet block in here. And then we'll put a little staff room in. Because something that I very often get wrong is I don't put in enough staff rooms. I put one big staff room and that's it. Now, I think I want a bin. So instead of one massive staff room, we're going to have a couple of smaller staff rooms. Okay, let's get a sofa in there. I will do a video game and another sofa and a plant. So, sofa... Video game plant. Pretty good, pretty good. So that now we just need the ward. Now I'm going to put the ward in like over here. But again, it's something I'm probably going to move later. Or maybe not. You never know. I don't know. Do you know? I have no idea what I'm going to do. Let's get a couple of radiators in. There we go. And I guess we need radiators in here as well. Oh, so many radiators. It cost a fortune. There we go. Right then. I'm going to open the hospital. I mean, we're not ready yet because we haven't got, like, hardly anything. We're going to get a few drinks machines in. Let's start by putting one at the end there. One over here. A couple in there. Yeah, one down there. We'll put one in this gap. We'll probably find a better place for it later. Benches. Let's do a bunch of benches. 12, 15. Yeah, that many. So I'm going to put a group of 6 in here. Not that way round. And then I'm going to leave a gap of 2 and put another group of 6 in. And then I'm going to put a couple here, a couple there, an extra one there. You know what? I'll just do it like this. Yeah. There we go. And then we need 2 more radiators. One for this group of benches. And one for this group of benches. 2 chairs per room is about all you need. It depends how busy the rooms get. I mean, I've had some pretty busy rooms before. I have. Right, well, hopefully we're going to end up with a load of people coming to the hospital because it's cost me an absolute fortune in heating. As we run out of space in the main part of the hospital, right, in this section, what I'll do is I'll open up this bit and I'll move, like, the research and training rooms over. Yeah. Hellish is playing like he doesn't care. I do care. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Right, we've got our first victim. Here she is. She says she's cold. She's lying. She's going to the GP's office. I mean, we've got one GP's office at the back here. Probably could do with a GP's office at the front as well. So, yeah. I mean, I'm thinking about all the emergencies, right? But this helipad is also quite close to whatever this is. Right, so we could work out with that as well. Okay, so let's have a look at our goals. Hang on. Yeah, my headset is set to the right volume, and that's really quite loud. Right, money is not good. Money is terrible. And apparently it should not be less than minus 20,000. Apparently we need to build more drinks machines. We have to cure 300 people. We haven't cured anybody so far. We will do. Right, so we got one in the GP's office, one in general diagnosis. They're going to the cardio as well. We're going to put the prices of things up a little bit, I think. 10% on pretty much everything. I think people can afford a 10% increase. I think our prices are pretty good anyway. Let's put that nurse in the ward. And we'll keep an eye on the available doctors. Oh, hang on. We've got some doctors. Now, I think this guy is better than our current researcher. Let's have a look. So our current researcher is this guy. Oh, no, he's about the same. All right, fair enough. That is just a good all-round guy that's terribly slow on their ability, right? Yep. There is. I mean, I could put more research. That's just a good general staff member, but I don't think we need them. Oh, actually, maybe. Oh, there's a few good ones. But they're really expensive. I mean, we could just fire them. Oh, wow. This guy's brilliant at everything. He's very expensive, though. We do need a surgeon. Okay, we'll get the surgeon. And is there another surgeon that isn't terrible? The answer is no. Yeah, 2 researchers is good. Is it? This is a researcher surgeon. Okay, so what I can do is I can put him in the research room until we are able... Oh no, I ain't got enough room for 2. Okay, hang on a minute. I need to make it bigger so I can get 2 desks in. So we'll put 1 there. And we'll put... And we can reduce it later. There you are, desk and a filing cabinet. Fantastic. 2 researchers. 2 desks. And then what I'll probably do is we'll have another toilet and another staff room over here, maybe. And hopefully that'll help cover things. Or it might be that we just like put cardio and bloaty head on the side. We'll have a look. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. This is probably a really good place for a staff room, but it would just block everything. We've not got many members of public, have we? We've got people in the cardio. Having a run. Train the junior guy. That's a good point, actually. I do need more people to train. So, yeah, if we train that junior... Yeah, I have adjusted the research priorities. And then we train that junior. That means we've got a good bunch of people. Yeah, the research priorities have been done, so we're just going full-blown diagnostics now. Money's probably not great. But there's not much I can do about that. Oh dear. Bear with me a second. Right, we've got an emergency. The emergency is for bloaty head. 6 people. Let's do it. So, who is our fastest doctor? Let's see. This doctor is pretty fast, but he's training. That guy's our researcher. Yep. I'm going to borrow our researcher to get into the bloaty head room. Hopefully he'll be alright. The music tickles your left ear. You've got sensitive ear, haven't you? Okay, so our team has discovered a new condition. It's called gallstones. And the cause is exposure to poison gas inside golf balls. I didn't know there was that. You think tiredness is going to screw me over? I think we'll be alright. This researcher is not tired yet. Yes, I have Halloween tinsel on. Oh my goodness. Oh, this isn't good. Oh no. No. Handyman. Thank you. Now, because I put the inflator right near the helipad, we've got a good chance here. He's fresh and he's fast. He's also my researcher. But I need to keep an eye out. Ooh. He's good. I'm having him. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where's my other surgeon? So I've got a whole bunch of surgeons training. The other surgeon is the researcher, who is currently dealing with the emergency. Unless I've got another one. Can I get another one? Right, that guy's terrible. That guy's alright. Okay, there we go. We got two. And then what I'll do is I'll just fire the expensive ones and we'll be alright, I think. Yeah. So there we go. Right. How's the emergency going? We're re-inflating people's heads and we're charging them a good amount of money for it. It's bloaty head. So we pop the head and then we put it back together and, you know, re-inflate it to the right pressure. And we only have one waiting outside. Our doctor is not tired, which is fantastic. So we've handled that emergency, and hopefully that cash will be all right. And the machine needs fixing, I think. Right, okay. So now this doctor has done his job. I'm going to put him back in here. I think the machine just got fixed by the handyman. Job's a good one. Watch the emergencies on ultra slow because you thought it gave you a better chance of success. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of things I used to think when I was younger as well. I think for this... Oh, hang on a minute. Yep, we got our bonus. I think for this size hospital, we might need one more handyman. But they're all terrible. Would be nice if there was an amazing nurse or two. That one's brilliant. Let's sack one of the worst ones. Oh, they're not actually that terrible. I feel quite bad for sacking this one, but... There we go. Oh, is there a better receptionist? Yes. Hello, Anna. You are in. I'm sorry. The receptionists have swapped over. They look like twin sisters as well. Every single receptionist looks identical. They also look very confused. Okay. How are things going? Well, I don't think we've killed anyone yet, which is great. And... Oh, we've researched a whole bunch of new things. Okay, we need to fit a scanner in, but we can't afford it. And an X-ray. Okay. So the X-ray I was going to put here. There's just not enough room. So I think it's time to get a loan and expand. Your team has discovered a new condition. It's the uncommon cold. Small particles of snot in the air are the cause, and you get a runny nose, sneezing, and discoloured lungs. A big swig of uncommon cold cough medicine made from a special ingredients in the pharmacy will cure this. There we go. So, oh, we've got a... yeah, we'll let the VIP come round. Why not? I'm going to expand into this section, and we're going to move this over here. Can I put it there? Yes. There we go. And we'll put the other researcher in there, even though he's probably gone to the staff room. Hopefully he'll go back to the right place. Now, we need to get all these people that are being trained out of here. Move it to down here. So it's out of the way. There we go. Oh, I don't know what's happening to the chairs there. They've just like semi-disappeared out of existence. Right, let's put those two back. Hopefully we can figure out what to do with all that. Look at them all in the staff room. There's thousands of them. Yeah, I do need to get the fire extinguishers in. Let's do that quickly, actually. Also, we're going to need a bunch of plants. Because I've been a little bit skimpy on the plants. So we'll put one there. Oh, I actually got two in the GP's office. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. There we are. They're in most of the rooms, and I think we got a double one in there. Right, let's get a few plants in. Oh yeah, plants in reception. That's a good idea. Couple of plants in reception. Oh, plant there. That's a good place for a plant. Here's a very cramped staff room. There we go. I don't want that fire extinguisher there. The problem is I'm not sure if they'll all go back to the right rooms. But we'll see. Okay, let's get the scanner in. Right, what's the minimum size? There. Okay, fair enough. Bunch of windows. We'll put the scanner there. That seems to work okay. Make sure we get a radiator and a fire extinguisher in there. There we go. Fantastic. And then, of course, the X-ray, which I can't afford. I took out a 20 grand load and I can't afford the X-ray. Oh, it's even bigger. Okay. We're going to have to do it. Oh, that means I can't get in the extra rooms that I wanted here. You know what? I'm going to move it around. So the scanner is this big, but the X-ray's one bigger, which means the scanner room has to go there. Okay. Let's just deal with this. Oh, I can't deal with the doctor. I think the X-ray was 6, right? So if we do 6 that way. Oh, it doesn't fit. No, I don't want to delete the room. Alright, hang on a minute. I'll figure this out. No, I won't like that. Right. Let's deal with this doctor first. There we go. Right. Now, I want to get the X-ray, the scanner, and a GP's office down here. Still have room for a corridor and a toilets and a staff room. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, is it? Or at least maybe toilets and like an inflator room or something. Yeah. So, what can I do? Well, I don't think the ward has to be that big. Yeah, I think it's just a limitation. I can't get the X-ray machine, the scanner, and a GP's office in down here and then still have room for something else. It's not possible. Maybe I need to do this. Alright. So what I was thinking is that if I put the X-ray in here, right, and then just make the scanner fatter so it lines up, I could put the GP's office in. No, that's not right. I could put the GP's office in here. But the problem then is that this space here isn't big enough to do anything with it. Now, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the X-ray will actually fit in here. How big is that? So, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it would actually fit. We could move the psychiatrist. If I move psychiatry, that would make the ward smaller, though. But I could put psychiatry around the corner. That would fit. Right. I think I've got a plan. So, psychiatry's coming around here. Like this. We'll get a nice spread of stuff. We'll move the scanner room along a little bit. Because this is where you turn like an okay hospital into a great hospital. Alright, with this sort of brilliant... I don't know what. Je ne sais quoi. Is that the right terminology? I have no idea. Then we can put our second GP's in our office in here. Alright, so we've got 2. Again, radiator. Oh no, the announcer wants to go home. Then I can get my seats and vending machines in down here. Still leave room for a staff room or something there. And then, if I make my ward 1 smaller, I can get the X-ray in. And I'm pretty sure making that ward 1 smaller is not going to be a problem. Sorry, I'm no architect. No, neither am I. You don't need a massive ward. You can make it smaller. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to... You know what? I'm a bit surprised about the ward. I thought the ward would make a bit more of a difference, but... Never mind. Let's put the door right at the end there. Get those 2 beds back in. Put her desk in. The radiators and the fire extinguisher. There we go. You get back in there. We'll get him out of the operating theatre. Just having to move it all down. There we go. Try and remember where I put everything. I've already forgotten. There we go. You can go back in there as well. Now, do I have enough money left over? Probably not. X-ray. Here we go. Oh, it fits nice now. Right. How are we going to shove this in? We'll put that there, if it'll fit. There we go. We can get our fire extinguisher and our radiator. I did it. I did it. Why the fire extinguisher in the GP's office? Why not? It costs next to nothing. Let's do it. We need a whole more bunch of benches. I'm going to say we need, like, another 20. A couple of drinks machines and a bunch of radiators. So I'm going to leave a little gap here. We'll put some more benches in. And then we'll leave another gap. There we go. And we'll put some benches in along the back wall here. Oh, perfect. Right, well, obviously this bit isn't perfect, but it'll be alright now. Look at that. Extra items in room gives more importance and value to the room, and the staff perform better. I don't know if they perform better. I think they complain that they don't want... They don't need the money as much anymore. Now, are these guys rushing back to the training room? Heading for training. Heading for training. Okay. So it doesn't matter that I moved the training room. It seems to be fine. So at the moment, we've only got 1 toilet and 1 staff room, but we could put another one here. In fact, I might just move the staff room. And then I can put, like, another clinic in here. Yeah. We'll see. We might get another toilet in somewhere. We could probably sneak a toilet in at the front entrance as well. Oh, no. The VIP's arrived. Gut rots! Oh no! Mrs. O'Malley's good time whiskey cough mixture. It's yeah, it's the cause of gut rot, isn't it? Yeah. So hopefully, all we've got to do is allow our hospital to run a little bit, and that will be all right. Good old gut rod. Yeah. More awards, yes. We need the awards at the end of the year because, well, we need them. We need the awards. Money's not good. In fact, money is terrible right now. I'm gonna bump. Can I make? Oh, I can get a bigger loan. Okay. Don't know if there's any more diagnostic equipment. I don't think there is. Yeah, so we need to now move it to case equipment. We can start pruning our workforce. God, that's noisy, right? Turn the sound down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so we've cured more people. Obviously, that's good. We need to increase the charge of things. There we are. Good. Do you get an award for getting all the awards? I'm not sure you do. No. Right, we should have 2 people in... Ah, right, hang on a second. We should have 2 people in the research room, but we don't. So the question is, where are they? So there's our training person. There's our person who is getting trained. There's another person who's getting trained. That is just one of our doctors. That's the researcher. That's just a doctor. Oh, I think he's on his way. Oh, he's on his way. It's fine. Get the award for best streamer. Ooh, there are some Twitchy awards going about at the minute. Not that I do any twitching. Okay. Not quite sure where I'm going to put this, but put it there. So I think what we'll probably do is we'll have this as a staff room, and then we'll have another staff room somewhere over here, or maybe down there when we expand the hospital. Ooh, money's going down again. I think we might have to get rid of a doctor or 2. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Most expensive is our trainer, but that's fine. These guys are pretty well trained up, actually, at the moment. In fact, I don't think there's any of them that are still learning. Our other researcher's costing us a fortune. That guy's costing us a fortune as well. Yeah, we're not doing good. Like, people are happy, and our hospital value is very good, and we're curing people. So I think we just need to be careful about the money. Let's get rid of our second researcher. Okay, we've done a lot of research. We've got all the diagnostic equipment. And what we'll do is we'll get rid of our trainer once these guys are all trained up. So that one's not doing too bad. That one's doing alright. So they've all learnt the skills, I think, except maybe this one. Charge more for treatments. There's only so much we can charge. I want these guys to become consultants, and then I can get rid of the consultant, and these guys are much cheaper. Slack tongue? Oh, we need a slack tongue clinic. Okay, we're going to have to send the patient home. We do need to turn the finances of this place around. We could just send these doctors out to start doing stuff, even though they're not fully trained. Because they're pretty good. You know what? Oh no, that guy's not... Oh no, that guy's trained up now. Okay, they're all pretty good. Right. You trainer, you're out. You guys, you're now out there being doctors, which means I can go and sack a load of others that are terrible. So, we got rid of our... so that's one of our trainees. That's one of our trainees. That guy is just a psychiatrist. But he's not one of the more expensive ones, I don't think. There's our researcher. Again, just a psychiatrist. One of our trainees. One of our trainees. That was one of the expensive guys. And that guy's expensive as well. That trainee's actually not that good. I think I might have been a bit hasty. But you know what? We've just got a load of people in. We're going to get rid of those two. So we have our 4 trainees. Our researcher, who could probably be replaced now, actually, by one of the others. Although he was relatively cheap as well. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. We trimmed it down. Things should improve. Obviously, it gets to the end of the year. We'll get a cash injection. Hopefully, this guy thinks it's a really nice hospital. I'm going to move the plants to somewhere where I can see them. There we go. We've got plenty of surgeons. We just trained a load. Oh yeah, we could try charging more for treatments, couldn't we? I'm going to give an extra 15% on some of these. We've discovered the King Complex. It's caused by the spirit of the King entering the patient's mind and taking over. Oh my goodness. Don't run the hospital into the ground while I'm gone. Well, I'll give it. I'll try. I'll try not to run it into the ground. We're at minus 5,000, but hopefully because yeah, the heating's not bad. As in the cost of the heating's not ridiculous. Oh yeah, I was bumping up the prices, wasn't I? Everything's going up to 15%. There we go. Yeah, they all want a little bit more money. All it takes, though, is to do a couple of operations. You got 5 grand. Right. I did enjoy your charming hospital. Now, anyone fancy a curry? Oh, I fancy a curry, actually. I mean, I've had pizza tonight, but with £400. Okay, so it didn't go terrible. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. Oh, dear. Right. We still only have 2 handymen, which isn't too bad. We could do with more doctors. You take a corner. No, I'm not that much of a fan of a corner. We've got a new condition called spare ribs, and it's caused by sitting on cold stone floors. You get the unpleasant feeling of chestiness. X-ray glitching through the wall. Oh yeah. Glitchy goodness. Oh yeah, we need to get some clinics. Oh, hair restoration. Can we afford the slack tongue? No. Okay, we'll get the other clinics soon. As soon as we can afford it, we'll get it. We just need a couple more people to pay for some stuff. And then we can afford the slack tongue clinic. Oh, we can just afford the slack tongue clinic. Okay, here we go. Do. Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Can we afford the radiator, though? Probably not. We can afford to buy it, but not heat it. And we also want the hair restoration, but we can't afford that yet. We need the fracture clinic. We're still doing research. Yes. Oh, here we go. The awards. Oh, no. We lost 3,000 in cash for not having effective cures. But then we got 3,000 in cash for having a low number of deaths. 4,000 for having a good cure to death ratio. Plus 6 to our reputation for some VIP stuff. And 10,000 for not killing anyone. So I'm immediately going to get rid of most of that. I don't need my loan killing my business. Looks like most of the doctors are busy, but if there's room for an extra researcher. There we go. And we can almost... Oh, we can afford the hair restoration now. Alright, here we go. You know what? It's not going too bad. Like, the place isn't covered in vomit. Is it? So, from that side of things, it's doing okay. And we got... I don't know why that doctor just left that room and went back in again. And then clipped behind the chair. Right, let's have a look. Can we get any brilliant handyman? That one's amazing. We'll get them. And, yeah, we'll get rid of this guy. He's a bit slow. We could do with another nurse, but not right now. We need to build up the amount of people, our reputation. Get more people into the hospital, right? Oh. Oh, yes, some equipment's being fixed. Let's just check them. Yeah, that needs fixing. I don't know if we get earthquakes in this one. Oh, that needs fixing. Quite badly. Right, we've discovered a new condition called kidney beans. It's crunching up the ice cubes in drinks, and you get frequent trips to the toilet. Now, what I can do is I can move that out of there and put some sort of clinic in, and I can do the same here with a clinic. But where would I put the staff room? I feel like having one staff room over there and one staff room over here is quite good, but then where would the toilets go? Oh. I'm not sure, actually, to be honest. I think, yeah, we'll have another small thing over here at some point. We're struggling for doctors? Who's our better researcher? Alright, hang on a minute. So we got... you're just the researcher. So we get the other guy. There we go. He's helping out in X-ray now. Fantastic. Google reckons this would be a good time to insert ads, but I don't do that when I'm live streaming, so... I think it just breaks the flow of, like, me and you know, right? This is interactive. That's different. Right. Bank balance isn't looking great, but it also isn't the worst. We've got somebody who needs a fracture clinic. We'll get them to wait for a small amount of time. Ah, fracture clinic. There we go. We just need, like, another tiny bit of money. Come on, come on. Tiny bit of money. Tiny bit of money from somewhere. Before we have to pay something. Come on, any... Oh, hang on. That was an earthquake. Let's check the machines. That one's fine. That one's fine. Okay, so the machines are all okay. That one needs a bit of a check, I think. Yeah, alright. Maybe check that one. Right, we need some money, please. We got some money? Fracture clinic. Okay. We don't need 2 fire extinguishers in every room. Right. Now we definitely need more than 2 yeah, yes! Oh, there's the other earthquake. Right, hang on a minute. Machine check. That one's not too bad. Cardio's looking okay. X-ray's not too bad. Operating table's not too bad as well. Scanner's fine. Somebody's in that machine, so there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, I think we're alright there. Money's not great. And all the staff want more money, of course. Yeah, now's the time where just 2 nurses might not cut it. Our team has discovered a new condition. It's TV personalities, and it's caused by daytime television. Now, the modern equivalent of that would probably be scrolling disorder. Yeah. You think you missed a trick-or-treater? You'll just have to eat all of the Haribo. Oh, it's so tempting to get all the food, isn't it, eh? Right. Oh, good. So the case equipment and the diagnostic equipment's all done. So we're not going to get any more new rooms. So we're all done there. We're all done there. And we're all done there. Okay. So what I might do... How wide's the ward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, it's 7. If it was 8 wide, I could get 2 different things in there. You're in a block of flats. Yeah, we'll let the VIP come around. It's a nice little hospital. What we will do, though, we will just chuck a couple more plants in. So we'll put a plant in down there. We've got one there already. Yeah, we'll put 3 plants in the middle there. So we've got all this space here. We're not using it much. I think we're going to need another staff room and another toilets over here. I think the entire hospital is pretty much done, right? And there's nothing we can put in that corridor. We could actually block it off so staff have to come in through here. But the problem is that we haven't got this building to connect it up. Okay. So ideally we could do with another nurse and another handyman. And a couple of little doctors, but when we can afford it. We can't afford it right now. Oh, that's the point. Oh. Oh god, we got an earthquake coming in. Let's check all the machines. Let's concentrate on the ones that really need it, yeah. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. The machines are in good condition overall. This is neat, isn't it? This is a tight-knit hospital. Quite pleased with this. Took a bit of wiggling out to figure out how to put these rooms in, didn't it? But we got there. Certainly got there. And even though we could do with a couple more members of staff, money is slowly going up. Oh, we got machine smoking. I'm just going to replace some of these. Oh, I can't replace that one. Okay, hopefully we don't get another... Right, I think I've got them all on the way to be fixed. Nope, that one needs fixing for sure. God, that was a big earthquake, that was. Oh, dear. You just left the lights off? I suppose that's one way of dealing with it, isn't it? Normally, I put disco lights on. I didn't get a chance to get the disco lights out today, because I took them to my friend's house. So they could have them at a party. And then that was it. I missed out. It does look like everything's going okay at the moment. Well, now, because we've... Oh, I was going to say, because we've researched everything, we can get rid of one of our researchers, but I've already done that. Yeah, our bank balance isn't the best. However, happiness of the people is maxed out. They're not thirsty, they're not cold. And we are curing people. We're not killing anyone. We do need to increase the value of our hospital. So I think a second toilets and a second staff room when we can do will be great. I can't think of anything else we can do to increase the value that much. Go around and add bins? Oh, that's the point. Did we put our prices up? Need to make sure that we put all the prices up for everything to the right amount. There we go. Good. Add extra rooms. Yes. Yes. Apart from adding extra rooms, I don't think there's much we can do about it. I don't want to just throw rooms down for no reason. Probably what I'll do is if we get a really big emergency, I'll build an extra room for it. And then just make sure we deal with the two different rooms. But overall, you know, we got operations going on. There's people waiting. This guy's probably going to have a good look at him. No, he's not. He's just going to walk straight by. Where are you going, sir? With you and your mustache? You went straight past the ward as well. Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the first time we've had this. There's an epidemic. Right, so there's an epidemic here. It says, your doctors have discovered a contagious strain of the squits. If you declare the epidemic and pay a fine of 4,000, it'll take a reputation hit and all of your patients will be vaccinated automatically. However, if you attempt to cover it up and you have a limited time to cure all the infected patients before the health authorities find out, if they do a visit and find the epidemic is being covered in progress, they can take drastic action. No, I'm going to attempt to cover it up. And I'm going to hire some more nurses to do that. So we're going to just come in here and go, yeah, you're a nurse, and you need sorting out. How do I do it? So this guy needs fixing. It won't let me fix him. Maybe it's because he's behind a wall? Is there anybody else? Oh, here's somebody else. What's the button? I don't think they have to go to the pharmacy. I think the nurse runs up and does it. I'm contagious. Yeah, I know you're contagious. But the buttons aren't working to deal with the contagion. Oh no, is this a bug? This is not good. No, you need to click them. I'm clicking. They have to sit on a chair? They have to be sat on a chair. Oh, right. I have to be in disinfectant mode. Right, okay. Thank you very much for that. So I don't know if they have to go to the pharmacy, but the nurse seems to be chasing after this dude. There you are. The nurse sorted him out. There we are. The button above the timer. I think that's it. I think I nailed it. Now we don't need all those nurses. We can get rid of the worst ones. Like you, you're gone. And you're gone as well. But we do need... Oh my goodness, it's so noisy. Oh, you're amazing. I want you. I can't afford to hire you. Okay, hang on a minute. What are we on? 35. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to just survive. Oh. I was just about to get that guy to sweep that stuff up, and the other one did it. Fair enough. Excessive heat. Okay, yeah, let's turn... Oh, no, the heat's stuck at maximum. That's where all my money's going. Oh, all the conditions are set to 15%. I don't think we could make it up to 20%. They're probably... 120% is a lot of money. They'd probably complain about that, right? I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but they probably would. Okay. This is itching my head. I hope you appreciate it. I think we managed it. We've covered up the... We've covered everything up. Like, he's not contagious anymore. I am no longer contagious, it says. We've got a broken wind. It's from using a gymnasium treadmill after a meal. You can get to 200 before complaints come in. Right, I'm putting that to the test. Wait. No, the X-ray doesn't need repairing. Cardio does a little bit. Yeah. Most of it's fine. We've discovered a new condition of baldness. Okay, the hair is melded onto the patient's head using a painful machine. That sounds perfect. Okay, looks like the machines are alright. Just rather just fix everything when I don't need to. Well, it looks like we're curing a good number of people. Money's gone up a little bit. Oh, we can probably handle that extra... should we do the handyman? Oh, we've got a hair restoration patient. I bet that's probably them. I don't know for sure, but we'll check this out. We haven't seen that before. And we'll up the amount of money that people are paying as well. Right. What's happening here? Oh, just new hair is added. Fantastic. VIPs arrive. Oh, yeah. However, he has not managed to find evidence, so we're going to give you compensation. Thank you very much. So you should. Right, let's bump the prices of everything up. 200%. Chat reckons 200%. We're going to try 200%. See if we get any complaints.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please. Doctor required in X-ray. Doctor required in GP's office.
Imagine you could just go through your business and say, yeah, I'd like double the income, please. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Aussie Gaming, good evening, hello. Oh, you can't go any higher than 200.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Well, let's see what happens, shall we? If we go to the graphs and we look at the money coming in, it's been pretty up and down. If it skyrockets now, we know why.
Doctor needed in Slap Tongue Clinic.
Reputation's good. We'll have to see if the reputation drops. You're turning into an American hospital by putting it up that high. Yes, prices do go up high sometimes, don't they? Right, I need a little bit of money for toilets and a little bit of money for a staff room, so let's do that. Let's put the toilets here.
Doctor required in X-ray.
There we go. We get a couple more. Do 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 do. I don't think you need this many toilets, but there we go.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Staff room. We could probably actually make the
Immediately in cardio.
research room smaller now. Right, I don't want to... We'll put a TV in this one. A couple of sofas, radiator, and a plant. There we go.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Hopefully that will spread out the amount of doctors that are running into one particular staff room.
Attend in the scanner room, please.
Heating isn't stuck on full blast anymore. There's no heating in these toilets. I need to fix that. There we go. We don't need anything in this corridor. It's completely and utterly pointless.
Required in GP's office.
But what I will do is I'll put a drinks machine, a radiator, and one bench. Just to deal with... Oh, hang on. And a plant. There we are. Just hopefully that makes people happy.
Doctor
There we go.
required in X-ray.
Right, money is flying in.
Stand by.
Oh, another epidemic. Okay. Let's try and cover it up again. Okay, so there's these two people. And I'm going to do that thing again where I just hire more nurses. Oh no, they're all terrible. Okay, that one we'll have to do. Okay, are they the only two people? I think they're the only two people in the hospital. They might spread some sort of infection, but that guy's getting cured anyway. Oh, look, that person's not happy about the amount of money. I have to adjust all the prices. 200 is just too much. Let's do 175. Just because 200 is obviously way too much. There we go. I wonder what, like, the sweet spot is. I have no idea. It's not something I've looked up. I'm not sure if it's even known. Yeah, somebody would have worked it out. There we go. Just got home, listening to you playing whilst driving and shouting at me through the screen. Oh, you don't need to shout at me. Okay, so this... Oh, end of the year? Okay, we got a cash award there. A cash award there for no deaths. Reputation, no deaths. And 200 extra for a Minister's Award. High standards. 150 and nobody complained. Yeah, well, I've got a 175 and we'll see if people complain.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Alright, loan's gone. And the value of the hospital is still not enough. We're going to have to invest and make the hospital bigger and better. Which we can do. Right then. I think we managed to deal with the epidemic. This person needs sorting out.
Doctor required in GP's office.
The nurses don't seem to want to do anything about it. Where's all the nurses gone? Alright. There we go. There we go. Sorted. And once again, we'll just sack the worst nurse. But this time, I'm only going to sack one of them.
Doctor needed in Slack Tongue Clinic.
Let's get this nurse here. We've got nurses wandering around. That's no good now. We could probably do with a new doctor. That's a good general doctor. We'll put him in.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Money's going up nicely. I think what we'll do is, as money's going up, we'll buy this extra building. We'll duplicate each of the clinics. That way, if a machine blows up or we get an emergency, we should be able to handle it better. So there we go. Let's get... No, not psychiatry. Well, maybe actually. Move the ward. Okay, here we go. We'll have an inflation clinic. And you know what? No, I'm not. I was going to put plants in there. I'm not going to put plants in as well.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
There we go. I think it's probably a good idea to put something different and big in the corner. Maybe that's where the psychiatrist's office goes. Maybe. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. To increase your hospital value, buy other buildings and add more doctors. Yes, we're currently working on that, so it should be good. Fracture clinic. There we go. It's also going to cost us in radiators, right? We'll have another hair restorer. So if I do that, it doesn't fit.
A man from the ministry's in the hospital.
Okay.
Epidemic contained.
Yay, we passed the epidemic thing. That's we've had our first epidemics and it's all good. They've given us more money. I can't spend it quick enough. You know what? I can get 2 in there. I'm going to put that over here. There we go. Oh yeah, we can get the bookcase and skeleton now. We can afford that. There we go. So let's get not a ward. We'll get a pharmacy in. Get an extra pharmacy. There we go. Let's put that closer to the door so they don't have as far to walk. There we go.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
Yeah. A second epidemic. Yes. Now, what else can we put in there? Let's have a look. I think really we can just leave room in case one of them explodes. So we've got room for a small one here if something explodes, and we've got room for a big one here if something explodes. Yeah. There's something about sprites that 3D can't scratch. Yeah.
GP's office.
Money is absolutely skyrocketing now, and I haven't seen a single complaint of people saying it's too expensive. Oh, you know what? Put Kate and Skeleton to the training room. Decreases time for training. Yes, we did that. It's really good. But I just realised we haven't got any benches and stuff in here. So we need some facilities. What we got here? Heat piles? Oh, we don't want that. Right. A few benches, a few drinks machines,
Office.
and a couple of radiators.
2 surgeons required in
And a plant.
operating theatre.
Right, I'm going to put the plant in first.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
Then the drinks machines. The benches.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
And
Doctor required in X-ray.
we'll get a radiator here and a radiator there. That should do it. Just move the plant to the actual place where I want it. What? Why won't it let me put the plant? Oh, there it will. There we go. Take a look at the goals progress. Yeah, let's do that. Ah, there we are. We smashed it. So now we just need to cure patients and get more money. And you know how we can do that?
Doctor,
Fast forwarding.
attend in the scanner room, please. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Nobody's using the new area. We could probably do with a new doctor or two, actually.
Clinic. Doctor required in X-ray.
I mean, there's a couple of good general doctors. So we can get them in on the floor. There we go. Right, what nurse count are we up to? 3. We definitely need more handymen now. Now we've increased the size of a hospital. So we'll get another one. Here we go. Oh yeah, we want at least one dedicated fixing machines, don't we? So our best handyman, you just fix machines. You don't do anything else.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry,
Look at that.
please.
Look at that for a hospital. I'm quite happy with that. We got a nurse doing her stuff down there.
VIP is touring the building.
We got a VIP coming in. That's good. Money's going up.
Hair restoration. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Oh, new month.
2 surgeons required in operating
Oh,
theatre.
another good general doctor.
Doctor required in GP's office.
And we've got a good
Doctor,
handyman.
attend in psychiatry, please. Doctor required in inflator room. 2
My goodness.
surgeons required in operating theatre.
At that speed,
Attend in psychiatry, please.
the announcer is going absolutely crazy. I might have to... you know what? I'm going to have to turn the announcements off. It's just too much. Especially when we're going really quickly. So what we got now? 3 nurses, 4 handymen. We could probably do with 1 more nurse. Yeah, that one's a good one. There we go. Unless you get a lot of earthquakes, this level should be done. Exactly. And even then, I don't think it's going to be particularly terrible, right? There we go. We're up to 83 cures now. It was a shame you couldn't have floors. The issue with handymen was having... and add an issue with handymen to get into the fix the lift. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of games from this era are quite simple, right? You can't have that sort of level of complexity and sprites all stacked up. Like, I'm sure the sizes of the hospitals and the amount of rooms you can fit in them is part of the consideration of the ability of the hardware from the day. It's important. But that I'm well chuffed with this hospital. So far, brilliant. Yeah. We've got the psychiatrist as well. Any better doctors? Nah, they're all pretty rubbish, but We've got our basic ones. Oh, there's a brilliant nurse there. I'm going to have to hire... Oh, no, wait. We got an epidemic. Okay. Okay, we can deal with this. So far, there's only 2 people I see that need sorting out with this epidemic, but... Is that... Oh my goodness, there's loads of people waiting for the GP's office. We need another GP's office. Okay, I'll sort that out very quickly. Okay, you need... Oh, God. Right, we might need more nurses at this rate. Why did I try and cover it up? I think most people are okay. Yeah, that one's been sorted. Where's the other one gone? Bloaty head? Bloaty head's flying. Oh, we won't be able to get to the other floors. Yeah, yeah. No, not boaty head. I think we've managed to contain this. Okay, folks. What I'll do is I'm going to take a quick break for a few minutes. I'll leave you with the Be Right Back clips. When I come back, we'll find out if I've managed to contain this epidemic. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in 5 minutes. So let's put some signals in to get the signals down there going that way. Signals going down there going that... no, no, no. They're all on the wrong side. Oh, no, they're not. It appears that this entire part of the network is backwards. Oh, we'll just have to live with that. I'm not changing it. I'm not changing it. It's staying like it. Right at the top. Oh, he is. Oh, I hit him! What a shot! Not quite. There we go. Egg is on it. Oh, oh my, oh. Stop it! What? Why? Let's have a look at the operating... Oh my goodness, look at the operating profit there. Somebody went for the money.
I don't know how he does it. Well, I do, but...
There is no secret in it. It's just one passenger line. I'm now building out my core network.
How on earth do you do that?
Listen, there is the station, there is the tracks, and the trains. You can see the orders. There is no witchcraft involved.
Witchcraft! He's a witch!
I shall continue to accuse you of witchcraft.
Oh no. Oh! Nearly.
Got 20 points. Oh, I died.
That looked brilliant on stream.
Oh no, don't clip me.
That was brilliant.
Wait, Jack. If it's a ladder, I think there's if there's a whole thing of there's a ladder. Yeah.
Ah! My wife's taking my 2 kids out today, so I'm just...
Ah, I see. Right, you owe her about 700 cups of tea on the tea economy.
Well, I would normally, but I get away with it because it's for charity.
I
If
see.
I said
That's the
I want to go and
excuse.
play
That's the
games for
loophole.
14 hours with my friends, then I would, yes, I would definitely owe her. But I get away with it because it's for charity, so yay.
This is great. I use the same excuse for speeding tickets.
I was speeding for charity.
It's actually a charity drag race, you see.
A charity track.
Yeah, through Shobden's High Street, of course. Tell you what, I'm going to put a terrible junction in, and we can upgrade it later.
Later,
never
never.
Never gonna upgrade it.
Yeah, we
Later
are.
Never comes.
We are going to upgrade it. This isn't open TTD.
It's turning into it.
Oh, yeah. Now you're
Yes.
talking.
Ah, no. Why?
I could no, Brandon. Oh. I couldn't resist. The egg was just stood on the edge, and then Brandon got revenge for you. So if I put this... Oh, of course the local authority refuses to allow... Right, we're going to bribe them. Oh, we've been found out by a regional investigator. Oh, fab. Ah. Okay. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. Yep, there we go. I'm pretty sure we've hit 2K. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
Wow.
That's going to cost me. That's going to cost me £25. And yes, it is 1 a.m. We're going on to 1 a.m. We're going to get. That is the most money we've ever raised on stream. We've never hit 2K before. Oh, you guys are amazing. You guys are actually amazing. 100%, folks. I can't wait. I'm probably going to be too tired by 1 o'clock, but in the morning I can't wait for the social media post just to put that 100% out there and just show everybody and say thank you. There it is. It's just updated at the very bottom. Party Piggy did a £100 donation to get us over the line. We've actually gone over by 15 pence, everybody. Well, there we go, everyone. I've had a little break. I've made sure I'm stretching, refresh my water. I have been sat here a while, though, and I've had some friends move in. Hope you're all doing good. We're going to jump back into the theme hospital Brilliance, run by CorsixTH, and I'm just going to take a quick moment to remind you all that the monthly giveaway is going to be drawn tonight before the end of the stream. So if you want to take part in that, potentially win Manalord's portal.masterhellish.net, and we're going to be having a Hellish Christmas Party-a-thon stream on Saturday the 13th of December from 3 o'clock. So get that in your calendars. Do not miss out. Public multiplayer open TTD server and so much more. Right. On pause. So hopefully we're going to be able to get around this epidemic. I don't see... Oh, there's that one there. So what? There are too many people that are requiring a GP's office. So you know what? I'm going to add an extra GP's office in here. There we go. I'm sure that's going to be fine. And let's get the sound back. There we go. There we go. So hopefully that'll help. Oh, look at the awards, everybody. We've got building the best reputation. We've got impressive value. We've got making people feel better. We've got a cash reward for Fizzy Biss trophy, soft drink retailing, not killing anybody for 3 years in a row, cure to death ratio, yeah, a low number of deaths. Fantastic. We've got 12,000 in the bank. That's getting close to the 15 that we need, and we're at 110 cures. People are a little bit thirsty. Okay, fair enough. Let's get some more drinks machines in. Let's put them absolutely everywhere, shall we? Let's see, we've got one here, one there, one there, one there. They're all over the place. Tell you what, extra drinks machine in here. And a bonus one in there. There we go. Oh dear, not a nice place. Oh, it is a nice place. Oh, right. No, I missed a digit. Yes. No, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh, earthquake. Let's check the machines. Yeah, let's get that repaired. No, we don't need to repair the operating table. Okay, so most of the machines are actually okay at the moment. Oh, we've got all these machines down here now to deal with as well. We might need a few more handymen. Yeah, let's get a 5th handyman. Health inspector heard rumours? Nah, they couldn't find it. I want to get the cardio. How do I choose the cardio? There's somebody stood on it. Get off the cardio. No, not you. Oh, that needs fixing. There we go. I just paid for it to be renewed. With this amount of money in the bank account, we can just afford to do that. Yeah, they're okay. Operating 20... Oh! Yes. Some of these things probably need refreshing. Like, that's been used 72 times. X-rays 54. Imagine walking into the doctor's office and seeing a diploma on the wall saying, for not having murdered anybody in ages. That'd be great. Start training loads of junior doctors. I don't think we need to. Like, the place is running perfectly fine. I mean, the pool of doctors to, like, choose from is not good. But we've got all the doctors we need. Yeah, this machine keeps, like, smoking. I think the scanner needs replacing. The thing is, I'm not sure what, like, kind of the deal is. Like, how often do you need to buy a new scanner? How many times can you use a scanner before it needs replacing, right? Where is it that they have so many earthquakes? I don't know. But apparently they have quite a few earthquakes, and they come in batches of 2. But the operating table's doing alright. And there we go. We've satisfied the money criteria, the percent treated criteria, the value, and we just need to cure more people. Yeah, look, this needs fixing again. I'm going to replace the hardware. I think when you get to like 70, it needs doing. Did the US version have US voices? I don't think there was a US version. I think it was just, this was the game. I could be very much wrong. I could be very wrong. I have no idea. No idea at all. I'm just hoping that things like don't blow up. Whoa! Okay. How are the machines after that earthquake? Actually do... Oh, that one's not doing very good. Right, let's replace the inflator. That one's not really been used. It seems like the amount that they've been used affects how badly they are affected by earthquakes and stuff like that. That's a huge earthquake. Oh, everything's on fire. And there's an epidemic. Right, hang on a minute. Let's sort you out. Is that just you? Oh no, there's 2 of them. 3 of them. I think we're alright. I think I've identified all 3 people. There's a PlayStation version? strength value. That's something I'm not sure about. Status. If it's down to 2, you can only use the machine twice before it needs repair. Where is the strength value? Is that the status of the hardware? Oh, hang on. Oh. You hover over it. That's the thing I've been missing. Right. So that's got a strength of 8. And if I replace it, it goes to 14. 14. That's 18. Cardiogram can be 15. Operating table upgraded. That's it. That's the thing that I've been missing. Is hovering over the equipment. That one's 16, can be 18. That's 14. 12 to 14. That one needs fixing badly. Difference is the mouse costs extra on the PlayStation. Yeah. There must have been like a few different versions of the game, right? Yeah, the X-ray needs replacing. There we go. They're all much higher strength now. Not all of them are maximum. Is the strength and resistance against earthquakes? I think the strength is the resistance to everything, right? It's like how many times people have used it. The status, like using the equipment and the earthquakes just makes the status go all the way along, and when it gets to the end, it just blows up. Couple ammo. God, that one really needs fixing. When did that happen? Yeah, I think I must have missed something in the last earthquake, but there we go. And of course, they're being improved all the time. We've got plenty of money. Loads of money. Wow. Suminabai. So each time a machine is repaired, it reduces it by 1. The earthquake reduces its strength too. Oh wow, so you need to repair it and oh. That's not great. Did anyone ever play CorsixTH? Forgot it exists, to be honest. And this is CorsixTH. I'm playing Theme Hospital via CorsixTH. I meant to put it in the title, but I forgot. So I will can one of the moderators add a note in the mod chat for me to go and update the titles in this series, and I will fix that. Yeah, it seems like some machines just like was getting worse and worse and worse. Yeah, you did wonder about the zooming. Yeah, we're playing Theme Hospital using Corsix. It depends which way you want to look at it, right? Are we playing CorsixTH and doing the Theme Hospital campaign, or are we playing Theme Hospital using CorsixTH? I think both ways are okay of saying it. I prefer to say the original game name in what I'm doing. Yeah. The slow updates of Corsix frustrates you at times. What updates could you possibly want? It makes the game work. Like, what more do you need? I mean, okay, yeah, there's some sprite overlaying and some ZV fighting that could do with being fixed. Wow. There's no chairs outside this GP's office. I forgot the chairs. I forgot the benches. You know what? I think we might need another one. I'm going to put one down here. There we go. Another epidemic. Oh, no. What's that now? 4? Oh, there's loads of them this time. There's one here. There's one here. There's running away. There's one there. There's one there. There's at least 4 of them. Possibly more. I think the nurses are mostly on top of it, though. No, there's another one there. Oh, no, we need more nurses. Hire all the nurses. All of them. No, that one's not terrible. I think most of them are getting actually... Yeah, most of them have actually been cured. This one hasn't. And there's a nurse just wandering around right there. Oh, I missed him. You would have loved Corsix to have added features over the original like OpenTTD does. I mean, really, it's just amazing that it exists at all. That somebody has taken their own time and their own effort to create this and let everybody have it for free. That's amazing. And to be honest, if all of the kind of open projects that do these things to these games, if all they do is make them run smoothly and correctly on modern operating systems, that is really the level of what would be brilliant to come by at, right? The fact that OpenTTD offers so much more than the original game, that's just fantastic. I was looking at OpenLoco and it still uses a lot of the original stuff. Apparently it's about 60% of the way there after 7 years of work by the team. Looks like we've got a couple of people waiting for the operating theatre. It's a busy hospital. We're getting through it though. We're up to 208 patients cured. That's cured, not cured. We don't cure our patients. I think when the strength gets below, gets like 8 or below, that's when we need to start thinking about replacing, I think. Oh, we didn't get all the awards. There's still one award we didn't get. Most of the equipment's looking pretty good. That's 15. It can be upgraded to 20 now. Wow. The health inspector has not managed to find any evidence. Fantastic. We covered it up, everybody. Did Railroad Tycoon 2 ever get that kind of modern port? That's the kind of game here I didn't play. I don't think so. I'm not aware of it. I mean, you could be wrong. There's not many doctors that are complaining that they want more money. And that's really good, isn't it? Yeah. I tell you something though, folks. Maybe it would be worth putting something together to highlight these projects. Do you think we should have a page on the Hellish website that lists all these fantastic games and then these modern remake and expansions? Transport Tycoon Deluxe, OpenTTD, Chris Sawyer's Locomotion, OpenLoco, Theme Hospital, CorsixTH. Do you think we should list these projects out? Isn't that just fantastic free games? No, because Locomotion requires the original game. CorsixTH requires the original game. They're not free, so it does that. They don't qualify for fantastic free games. However, if they didn't require the original game, then they would qualify for fantastic free games. Just a thought. Just a thought. OpenRA, I think that one doesn't require. Yeah, but exactly. OpenRA. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, if I remember correctly, a lot of these are on offer at the moment on Good Old Games. I think Locomotion's less than £1. just less than £1. Which I think is crazy, right? Have you ever done the playthrough of Dungeon Keeper 2? No, I have not. No. Just having a look at some of the machines. Making sure they're all up to date. That one can be upgraded to 15. Let's do it. I mean to 20, I think it was. Yeah. You bought Locomotion when it first released. I never played Locomotion when it was first released. I think I was still playing TTD. When did Open TTD come out? Yeah. All these machines are getting really quite hammered now. Some of them are doing okay. We've got 500,000, everybody. We've got 500,000 in the bank. That's just ridiculous. Oh, we've got another breakout. There we go. We're going to get you. One of the things that we haven't got in this playthrough so far is to the special mouse rat level thing. Initial release, 2004, 21 years ago. Yep. Can't remember what I was saying. You was today years old when you realised what GOG stands for? A lot of people call it GOG. I actually call it Good Old Games. I do think the decision for CD Keys to rename themselves to Loaded was a bit of a weird one. I can see why they were doing it. It just didn't quite fall right. Yeah. With the rampant use of AI, do you think that will open the door for more open varieties of the... no. Nowhere near anytime soon. Nope. Afraid not. There's lots of bad uses of AI, there's lots of good uses of AI, and I don't think AI's too sloppy. You can't just turn around to AI and go, right, go and do all of that project. It doesn't work like that. If you do the project and you use AI as a tool to help you do it, that works. But if you get it to do the whole thing, that's where it falls apart. Yeah, I actually posted something in the Discord not long ago. Let me try and find it. It was in the general chat. It was just a screenshot of a load of really cool games that are on offer on Good Old Games at the minute. Here it is. So, Cannon Fodder, that's discounted at the moment. Prince of Persia Sands of Time, Settlers 2 Gold Edition, Roller Coaster Tycoon Deluxe, Chris Sawyer's Locomotion, that is 99p right now. We've got SimCity 2000, Theme Hospital. Theme Hospital at the moment is discounted on Good Old Games down to £2.39. Populous in the beginning. FTL. FTL is £2. No, is £2.39. I would buy that if I didn't already have it. Cannon Fodder 2, Settlers 4 Gold Edition is £2.19. Theme Park £2.38. 9. That's a game that needs a modern thingy jig of. Theme Park needs it. Theme Hospital's got it. Theme Park needs it. We need OpenTP. Is OpenTP a thing? No, that's smartphone physics. OpenTPS. Hang on a minute. OpenTP exists on SourceForge? Oh, there's a website. OpenTP is a re-implementation of the classic Bullfrog game theme park. Now, don't go to that site and download the stuff, but that's what I'm currently looking at. Ooh. Oh, hang on. It looks like they've only... Oh, 11 years ago they worked on the website and that was it. They've got a logo, updates to the web page, more updates to the web page, and that was 11 years ago. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, this project hasn't indicated the best way to help, but it doesn't mean there's no ways to support the OpenTP. I don't know. I don't know if there's a GitHub fork or anything. If anybody can find out about that, let me know, because I would love there to be an OpenTP. If not, I think it has to happen. SimCity 4 Deluxe Edition is $3.99. SimCity 3000 Unlimited is $3.99 as well. So some good deals, I think, on Good Old Games at the moment. And I would definitely purchase these sorts of games on Good Old Games and Steam these days. Again, my own opinion. Your opinion may vary. There we are. Back to the game. Yeah. If some people want to have a quick Google about that, let me know if you find anything. Because out of all of these games, I mean, we've even got Open Fodder, right? For Cannon Fodder. And Cannon Fodder 2. I think we need a page on my website. Just a simple one-page thing. Here's all these brilliant classic games. Here's how you play them on modern operating systems. Open Loco, Open TTD, Open Fodder, CorsixTH, etc., etc. Pogroll. I have no idea. Alright. Just checking the strength of some of these machines. They're doing alright. The VIP liked it. There's an open version of Theme Park World. Oh, we don't want that. That's not what the world asked for. Was it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, we managed to avoid our fourth one. Oh, hang on. I've done it. We've done it, folks. We've surpassed the goals. Level 5, or what I believe to be level 5, is complete. Hellish's old games. Yeah. You know what? If, for some reason, I had a ridiculous amount of money, I would probably start some sort of foundation or something to support these open projects to continue to be made for these old games. Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if my kind of like legacy or like my achievement in life beyond what we do here together now as a community would be to work on that. Yeah, it's a game. It's a really old game. Theme Park is 31 years old. Yes, Theme Park would be a. It needs to be preservation projects. I think that would be great to have a community or even a business that works on that somehow. my old tablet just started randomly playing YouTube Kids videos. Some yearly charity stream, maybe? Nah, bigger than that. Did you guys hear that? I didn't know if you could hear that. Sadly, you cannot have such a foundation. The Hellish Foundation doesn't sound... we can give it a different name. I could use my other name. I've got several names. Did you know that? Did you know that I've got several names that I use? Yeah. Master Hellish is the main one. One of my names in EVE Online is Yate Hugan. That's great. And I did temporarily... oh yeah, Max Permadeath. Max. For my Max Permadeath channel. I nearly changed Master Hellish to the Station Master. About a year ago. Never mind. Let's carry on, eh? The Open Games Foundation. Oh, exactly. I'd love that. But I have neither the power nor the time or money to deal with that. You know, because I'm a content creator, full-time content creator. Now, if that's something that happens off the back of this, that'd be great. Aha! Here we go, folks. Dear Master Hellish, congratulations! We at the Ministry are very impressed by your hospital running abilities. You are certainly a golden boy in the health department. We think you'd prefer a slightly tougher job, though you'd be paid a salary of $39,764. But the decision is up to you. Are you interested in working at Greenpool Hospital? Yeah, sure. There we go. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's level 6. Oh no, we're just moving on to level 6. We're moving on to level 6. Okay, right. Sounds something that Good Old Games might decide to do as a side quest. Yeah, that's true. They actually have their preservation thing, don't they? They have their game preservation thing. I can't remember what the name of it is exactly, but yeah. Maybe contact somebody like the Brilliance Foundation or Mozilla for support and getting it started. Just an idea. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have the time or the money for that sort of thing right now. Maybe it's something I can aspire to. Maybe it's something that we can start ever so slowly in the background, nice and gently. And as things move on and roll, we can just go to the moon. And all play games on the moon. Right then, what we got here? Oh, I remember this hospital. Oh, I remember this from my past. Ooh, Side Quest Games Foundation. Look at this. Oh, look at this hospital. Oh, it's all wiggly. It's all connected. You get some pretty crazy machines in this one. And we'll probably have a look at that another time. Yeah, folks, we haven't got time to have this entire level done, right? But would you guys like me to do another CorsixTH Theme Hospital live stream? I did say in the Trips Down Memory Lane series we would probably do 2 or 3 per game. But would you guys like me to do another Theme Hospital one? And do you want me to go back to SimCity 3000 and then come to this? Yeah. Can't get enough. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I tend to go by the max concurrent views on a stream, right? If we get loads of concurrent views, I know people are enjoying it and watching it and coming to have a look. And if I do a stream and it doesn't have that many, you know, max concurrent viewers, then, you know, it's something that's no more hospital. Oh, right. Charlie, go away. I'll speak to you later. Fran the Man. Yeah, I think we agree. But the question is, do we do SimCity 3000 next time? Or do we come straight back to Theme Hospital? Because we've got 2 episodes of that one in now as well. Oh, we have to do the game giveaway. So whilst you guys are giving me feedback on that, I'm going to pause this and save it. There we go. And I'm also going to announce the winner of the giveaway. So let's go find that out. Does multiplayer work? There's no such thing as multiplayer. Why would you... You don't need multiplayer in this game, right? Right, okay. So the winner of the monthly giveaway for Manor PC Steam code is... Wim.
Fantastic.
Congratulations, Wim. You've got 25 days to claim your prize. You will receive an email from the website. Click the link and go claim your prize. And congratulations to you. Who needs multiplayer? No, we need multiplayer, but only in games that are appropriate for it. You do like both Theme Hospital and SimCity. Happy to go with either of them. Yeah, and then the next question is, what do we do next? Give it a mix and switch between the two. I'm feeling that as well. Okay, SimCity 3000 next time, CorsixTH the time after, and then maybe a new game, or we could go to Cannon Fodder 2 or Settlers 3. Dear God. There's hardly trips down memory lane, is it, Charlie, eh? Oh, my goodness. Dear God. Boy, yeah. Yes. Shall I have a quick look at the list as well? Just to see if any of them tickle your fancy. Let's have a quick look. Series info. No, wait. Streams? Videos? Yeah, so the videos, the ones that I have planned for this were Cannon Fodder, Settlers... Oh, Space Empires 5. Ooh, yes. Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun, Theme Park, Theme Hospital, SimCity 3000, Final Fantasy. We already did RuneScape. I'm already doing Minecraft. Time Splitters 2 was a bit of a weird one, but that's on the list. Lemmings. Fury 3. This trip is slowly transforming in the whole channel. Well, to be honest, that's kind of the point. You know, I was in a position where almost exactly a year ago, I lost my job. The company I worked for went into administration. When the company was shut down, I lost my job. And at that point, I had to stop going into this as if it was just a hobby and take it seriously. So I had a word with a few people in the business who knew their stuff, and one of the pieces of the advice was to make sure that I define a channel's focus and I stick to it. And I haven't 100% stuck to it, because I think that you know, I have to have some flexibility. But the idea of doing retro style games in the train and transport sort of era is what brought about the whole Pixels and Platform series. It's what brought about the trips down memory lane. It's what brought about all the exploring of the videos series, which I'm calling Games of My Life at the moment. It's kind of the one video version of the trips down memory lane. And then to bring other games into tutorials and challenges like Machinki and all that sort of thing. So are you at the point you're breaking even on this? That is a very difficult question to answer, because it depends what you mean by breaking even. Obviously, like, as a parent and as a real person who has to have a house where we buy food and have, you know, a family here, I have to contribute to providing for the family and being able to live my life. we're getting there, is what I will say. It's hard to say, but we're getting there. Right. So it is decided, folks. Oh. I think I've made a decision for you as well. Yeah, we eat. Yeah, we eat. I know. I'm a real person. I've got legs. People don't very often see my legs. But no, we'll do SimCity 3000 next week. Then that'll be 3 streams of that. We'll come back to CorsixTH. That'll be 4 streams of that one. And then I think I want to do Space Empires 5 for you guys. I had so much fun with that game. It's unreal. I have done it on my channel before, but I think it needs to come back. And it needs to come back with this higher quality production I do. Suppose income is different every month. Exactly. Like, you look at September, we did the birthday-a-thon, I had my t-shirts going out, etc., etc. And then in October, nothing happened. Like, we had no special things. So yeah. So there we go. Keep the theme, but not to be afraid to do things you like. Yeah, so what I have to do is that in the past I would just do things I like. What I have to do now is look at things that will do well and things that I'd like to do and just do that cross-section. And that's what I'm doing. So I have a low... Right, and I don't know if any of you can help me with this. I need some help, right? Let me find it. I will find this because I've been trying to sort this out for a while. I have a proof of concept image which I will try and open. Am I going to have to open it in Edge to show you guys? Oh, God, I am. Okay, never mind. There we go. Right, this button should work. Where's it gone? There we go. This is my proof of concept image, which defines the channel, right? It's retro games, trains and transport, simulation and strategy, right? And the idea is, if a game hits 3 or 2 of those areas, then it's kind of in scope. It's kind of in zone. Now, I know my recent Minecraft jaunt isn't in scope of this. That would be one of the rare exceptions. But I want to remake this into an actual proper kind of logo for the channel. Like a secondary logo. Like a themey thing that I can put on a banner. Obviously, the main logo will still be the main logo, but I want this to be another thing that kind of like does things, right? If anybody knows anybody who can do this sort of thing, who can help me out, or if you can help me out, please reach out. Because I want to like remake this and make it brilliant. Minecraft can hit 3 of them depending on the version, the age, and the mods. Technically, yes. Yeah. So, yep. This is the definition which I kind of chose for the channel. And I need to and I want to sort it out. Now, Minecraft, like it comes into kind of like a little bit of sim strategy. It's more of an adventure. You could put trains and transport on it, but that's not the point. I don't think I'd call it retro. Not yet. You think you'd call it retro? I don't think I wouldn't call it retro. Not proper retro. No. So yes. Drop me a message on Discord or something. Or if you know somebody that might be able to help. At the moment, there's no funding for something like this, so it would be a voluntary thing. I'm going to be what's the word I'm looking for? Open and truthful about that. In the future, I'm hoping that I will have budget to be able to sort things like that. ChatGPT is your best mate. No. ChatGPT can't do this properly. ChatGPT is good enough to do concept images like this. It's not good enough to make the final product. PSO is considered retro. I know, right? I've got mine upstairs. I might bring it down and hook it up to my computer. Venn diagram. Yeah, Venn diagram would probably work quite well. As long as it was clear. I would prefer it to be something that can be in a banner. so it's horizontal rather than in a triangle or something, or maybe just two versions, maybe a Venn diagram version and then a banner version. But yeah, it would be appreciated if somebody could reach out, because I've had to go at this a few times and I keep failing to make something that looks professional. It's not my area of expertise. And I think that's going to be pretty much it for there. So I'll just give you a quick rundown of important things to look out for. Obviously, there is no current giveaway now that I've just done it, but I will be doing a new giveaway for November, so keep an eye out for that coming sometime soon. You can get involved in the community gaming nights. Go over to the Discord channel and check that out. We're doing Factorio at the moment. That's on the Variety channel, so you need to be on the second channel to let that out. And of course, we've got the Haddish Christmas Party-a-thon stream on Saturday, 13th of December. Make sure it's in your calendars. It's starting from 1 o'clock UK time. And there was something else as well. Oh, yes. OpenTTD Series 11 Your Final Games will be what we now? What day is it? It's Friday. Will not be next week. It will be the week after. You have just less than 2 weeks to get your 2050 saves to me if they're going to be considered for that live stream. Okay? I will try and get a proper announcement in somewhere soon. But from me, that is going to be all. If you're interested in my kind of progress from part-time hobbyist to full-time content creator, I am planning on doing a little bit of a short video about it, or a bunch of short videos, maybe, I don't know, over on the Variety channel. I'm not going to put it on the main channel. It's going to be over on the Variety channel. Make sure you're subscribed to that. There's a link to that at the bottom of my website. And I'm going to give you guys an update in about 8 days, or thereabouts. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, if I have time. Thank you very much, everybody. Make sure you like the stream and all that sort of good stuff. And I'll see you soon. Goodbye for now.